Daniel Friedman is going to join us here in a second. He's going to talk about tokenized commodities exchanges, and let's give him a big, warm round of applause.
Hey everybody, how you all doing? Yeah. Thank you all for coming today. You know, it's super exciting to be here. Well, first of all, I just love this community. It's great to be among friends. It's great to be able to bring something like Palmyra to this community and to the world. And I'll tell you why. Throughout my years in working with IOG, I've learned that you can make a difference in people's lives through the use of technology and the use of what we like to call opportunity inclusion. And let me explain to you what I mean by that. I always found it a bit condescending in a way to say level the playing field, because I believe every single person has the right to take or not take personal initiative to make their lives better. And what we at zenGate truly believe in is opportunity inclusion. You create opportunity, and then it's up to the person to take that opportunity. And so the opportunity here comes from tokenization of commodities and especially underserved commodities in emerging economies. And doing so, working with producers, working with buyers, working with everybody across the spectrum that would be utilizing Palmyra to the opportunity of Palmyra, shows that Palmyra can truly make a difference in their lives. It can truly bring prosperity to them if they choose prosperity for themselves. That's what they want to do. And so, yeah, you know, I know a lot of you follow what we've been up to with Palmyra. I know a lot of you heard us say that we're very product focused. Of course, we are pro Web3, we're pro blockchain, we truly believe in the movement, but we are utility first. We promised you that product always comes before token, and we still strongly believe that. Now, the next question probably is, when Palmyra, right? Well, let me see. No, I don't have a watch. Now, I'd like to welcome you to the Palmyra MVP. We are live with the Palmyra MVP. That's right, today is the day. Palmyra goes live, and today is the day Palmyra pioneers go live. Now, who are the Palmyra pioneers? As we were building the system, as we were getting closer and closer to this MVP, we worked closely with producers and with buyers. So basically, across the spectrum of the users of Palmyra. And we really listened closely to their needs, to their issues, things that they want, things that they don't want, things that make no sense for them, and things that do bring high value to them. We understood the issues that they're having, we understood that bottlenecks that they're having, we understood what their goals are. This happened through several workshops in Sri Lanka, which is our pilot jurisdiction, and more specifically with Ceylon tea producers, which is our pilot commodity. And so we have several businesses, several buyer and seller groups that are actually ready to onboard into Palmyra. And so today, I would like to actually introduce you to one of our Palmyra pioneers. This gentleman we met in Las Vegas earlier this year. He started his own very, very popular tea house called Zen's Tea House, Zen's Teas, no affiliation. Well, the affiliation is that we're working with them, but That is just a serendipitous coincidence. And so Fernando is our Palmyra pioneer. He is a tea buyer. We've been working with Fernando, and he sees what Palmyra can bring to him. And so I would like to kind of give you a little bit of Fernando's backstory.
Zen's Tea House was a business I started after my time serving in the United States Navy. I wanted to specialize in drinks from around the world. That was back in 2012. I started doing farmers markets. Today we do anywhere between 120 to 150 farmers markets, these private pop-up events a month. We have 2 cafes, a warehouse, and we ship to all 50 states. And you can't get these specialized teas from Sri Lanka. It just doesn't exist. And buying tea on Amazon, it's like, it's like buying your prescription drugs from the guy who's dealing on the corner. You just don't trust him. It might be completely legitimate, but you just don't want to do it. That perception is everything when it comes to tea. And when I saw zenGate and, the staff over at the World Tea Expo, I said, wow, you understand that what you guys are doing is going to change not only the tea industry. So I understand the end game, and as a business owner, I was really excited to come alongside and help. Gosh, you don't know how much time and money that's going to save and really make my company look like a stud, because we're offering products that others just don't have access to because they aren't utilizing technology. And if technology from tea harvesting improves, then the quality of the tea improves and the production of tea, and also the livelihood of the tea farmers and the people in the tea industry. So if we can now utilize technology virtually using blockchain technology, how much more would it benefit the lives of tea gardeners?
Yes, so Fernando actually is here with us today. Well, not physically here. He is going to be joining us remotely from Zen's Tea House. And it's, of course, going to be to meet all of you and to christen this MVP with his first official transaction by Zen's Teas. Hi, Fernando. Thanks for being here. We got some sound issues. It's okay. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Just give us one moment. All right. Listen, it's the 21st century. Technology does not obey. We should obey it. Oh, no, wait a second. No, ChatGPT made me say that. Shouldn't say that. All right. Well, that's not Fernando. That's the Rare logo. Yeah. Well, while we're getting these things straightened out, what Fernando said is really important because the idea of Palmyra is an aggregate solution. And so what that means is you take something powerful like the NFT that we use to tokenize the asset. These NFTs live on the Ergo blockchain. And while tokenizing, using NFTs, you're presented with this great opportunity to embed traceability, to embed things like sovereign identity, to embed all these things that matter, but by themselves are just a little too ahead of their time and a little too difficult to sell on their own. I mean, traceability is a great thing, but I think it's maybe by itself 5 to 10 years away from really going mainstream, really companies, big conglomerates understanding how important it is. Sovereign identity, right? I mean, Tony knows how much we at IOG really try to push sovereign identity through, how important it is. And yet, it's always an uphill battle. You always have to make people understand why it's so important. Okay, well, we got Fernando back. Hey, Fernando.
Hi, did you hear that?
There he is. Yeah, I was just saying technology. Thank you, technology.
Technology, we could either use it to empower ourselves and others, or it can enable us, and we'll just get stuck.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, listen, Fernando, thank you very much for joining us. I really appreciate your time. We appreciate your time. These are all our community associates. These are people that have supported us just like you supported us throughout the build of this MVP. And so if you'd like to do the honors to initiate the first transaction from zenStees on the Palmyra platform.
All right, so live screen, share my screen right now. Logged in. Can you see it? So this is the Palmyra homepage. It's going to make my life much easier instead of working with brokers who don't always know what's in stock. And you can look at what's going on here. These are the different T's, the commodities listed. We break down the resources, the technology, and how it's empowering tea farmers, tea gardeners. Right here, keep the conversation going. Links at the bottom. What I care about is the marketplace, because I'm a businessman and my customers care a lot about the quality of tea. So we've had a dozen or so different samples that we've already used through this platform. OP1 Gold, the higher quality. What I like is you can see the information, where it's from. You can even look for traceability information. You can actually see where it comes from.
This is very
Look at
important.
that.
Very important.
That is. Wish I had this during COVID. How about that? Oh my gosh. But the quality, orthodox, live images, or well, these are images of the place. Go back. Now buying tea. Simple as a click right here. And you can see that there's a little fee right here. Click it in. Get 1,000 units. Or 100. Yeah, I'll put 100 units in. There's one. Go to checkout.
Yep,
I
and
could
so
choose
there's
no
the
insurance.
there's the order review right there.
There was no problem last time. Go to continue. Go to review order.
All right, we're getting there. We're all anxious, Fernando. We can't wait, right? Everybody's just on the edge of their seat. All right, all right, all right. It's almost there. It's almost there. All right, yep, good to go right there. Okay, yeah, and as you can see, we incorporate all these different logistical options, which are also very important to buyers like Fernando, to make sure that they get what they ordered. All right, there it is. And again, variety with payment options. Variety, that's what we need to give, is variety, and let them make the choice. All right, and there it is. There it is. Now, there it is. And not only has this order been filled or initiated, this order is now on chain. And so another the Web3 part of Palmyra one of our Web3 parts of Palmyra is our tokenization suite, which can be seen through the asset viewer. So can we bring up the asset viewer? Oh. All right. We'll get it to you guys. We'll get it to you. Trust me, it's there. It's actually on the Ergo blockchain right now. You can check it through the Explorer on the Ergo blockchain, and we'll show it to you in just a minute. And what's really cool about using Ergo for this is that Ergo allows us to create and to utilize an NFT for tokenization, and then use various NFT state changes to clock to different changes in the traceability cycle. And so this is essentially how we hash the traceability cycle. We go through state changes on the NFT. The information is written to the boxes the hash is written into the boxes of the NFT itself, and then it's referenced through IPFS, which actually stores the traceability information. And again, it's very important for businesses like this to have these tools at their disposal, because what it does is it creates an opportunity for them to reach a wider market. Oh, hey, there we go. There is the asset viewer, and yep, there is Fernando's purchased T, now an NFT, NFTEA, yeah. Thanks, Sam Lambert, for that joke. And yeah, so the asset viewer that allows you to view this asset on the Ergo Explorer. You can then go to check out traceability of this asset. You can go to the purchase. So there it is. There it is. It's on chain. It's done. All right. Well, I think that's all the time we have for today, folks. And I would really like to thank Fernando for joining us. Thank you very much for taking the time to show everybody, you know, your journey with us, and we truly appreciate your help here. We truly are looking forward to working with you, working with zenSTs. And yeah, everybody who was here, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being here. This was huge for us. We did it. We launched the MVP. We did product before token. I know it's unheard in Web3. All right, everybody. Well, thanks a lot. And oh, and don't forget, we got several really great proposals in Catalyst. We also have an IDO coming up next month and an ISPO. So you can find out more at the booth. And again, thanks a lot for joining. Have a good day.
Claim your official proof of participation in Rare Evo 2023. Whether you attend physically or tune in on the live stream, you get a free NFT painted by Brendan O'Connell live from our Expo Hall floor, and you get whitelisted for the Rare Perks NFT presale. By claiming, you will be entered into a giveaway of multiple rewards, including the original one-of-one physical painting by Brendan, along with exclusive access and opportunities for Rare Evo 2024, including, but not limited to, free general admission and VIP passes, a 10x10 booth, workshop space, and more.